What is going on, guys? Jitter's Plays here, and welcome back to F1 2018. So as you can see, the 3 practice sessions are completed. I just did all of them. I dominated that last practice session, practice 3, pulling in 3rd place, which was pretty promising because I was on the same tires as Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen, the Super Softs, and I still managed to get 3rd place. But the fucking the Mercedes were on soft tires, and they still just dominated the entire field. So, I mean, Mercedes has got a really, really good car. That's all I can say. Oh my
We
god.
seem to be having some software issues at
Okay,
the
well, do I have my
moment.
setup in and everything?
Sit tight for a few minutes while we
Yeah, I got
reboot
my
some
setup.
things, okay?
Okay. Tire select, we're gonna go into supers. Skip repair time, and then we're gonna go out on the track, see what we can do. I have really high hopes for this race. I have extremely high hopes for this race. Well, I'm gonna let my dog in here actually. Wanna go outside? Go outside! There we go. I was letting my dog out. Let's get on with this qualifying session. Hoping to do well. I feel like we should. And if we get a podium here, maybe even a 2nd place finish, that would be absolutely amazing on our reputation and our championship. So, already coming through here, we might get a bit of dirty air. Hope not. DRS enabled. We're getting some dirty air, but let's hope Hartley doesn't screw up our lap. Already reeling him in through the corner. Pretty good exit out of there. Not running up on the curbs, because in this game, curbs are your enemy. Except for that corner. That corner's fine. Come on, Hartley, move out of the way. I don't want to hit you. Oh. 2 decent runs through there, I guess. Now we're coming up behind Hartley. We have DRS. What can we do through here? Absolutely amazing exit. We're gonna get behind Hartley, get as much slipstream as possible, pull out from behind him, and then dive up the inside. Oh no, I fucked up the lap. I was like, oh wait, I need to turn a bit less. Okay, so we're gonna retry that. Yeah, no, Monza is one of my favorite tracks. It's my better track. I love this place. High speed and everything. Alright, so we put in a good lap. Let us return to the garage. I feel like there is some areas that I can improve from there. P5 behind Daniel Ricciardo, Hamilton, Raikkonen, and Vettel.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press
the
the MFD button
get in
to
front
open the
of
multifunction display,
Raikkonen,
and then
Ricciardo,
again to
getting
cycle to the
place.
tyres and damage screen.
But we still have to wait for Bottas to start setting the time. Oh, hello. Still have to wait for Bottas to start setting the time and everything. Yeah, so... What? Are you live? Yeah, I'm live. So, yeah, let's get on with this qualifying session. Sorry, I was with my dad. Apparently, he got home early from golfing. What time is it? It's only 1:30. It's supposed to be like 2:30. Alright, so we have clear air. Good. We have Hulkenberg in front of us, but he's very far up, so he shouldn't be causing any troubles. I feel like I can improve through this corner and those 2 right-handers. Yeah. But other than that, I feel like I pulled in a very good lap. Already, since we don't have the slipstream of a car in front, we're losing time here, but shouldn't be that bad. Oh, wow. Dove in very deep through there. Not a good run at all through that corner. Yikes. Do you have the old supers on? No, we don't. Again, diving pretty deep. Hitting the curb a bit hard. Okay, we absolutely screwed up this lap. So we're going to chuck her into lean. Conserve as much fuel as possible. And then we're going to go out for a flying lap. Hopefully next lap we can set a good time and not dive 10 times too deep into the corner. Chuck her into, shit, I'm going to chuck her into max. Go, max revs.
We've only got 2
yeah,
laps
so
of fuel
I
left.
could improve through this corner on the next lap. Alright, so we have a good flying lap. Hit the DRS zone pretty well. Oh wow, they're losing a lot of time on the straight. And we might have dove in too deep. Ah, dang, come on, diving in too deep. Decent run through there. So we can get a better run through here. Bit of a better run. Not even, actually. I went to these next corners where I have a lot of room to improve. Not coming out of the corner well, I guess. Okay, absolutely dominating those two corners in terms of improvement. We don't have the DRS here, so we are going to lose some time, but shouldn't hurt us too much. Absolutely horrendous run through there. Alright, let's go. Now get into dirty air, I think, of Hulkenberg, but I don't have the slipstream now, so. But we do have a lot of room to improve here. Oh, that's not even Hulkenberg, that's Sainz. Whoops. And he's pulling into the pit, so he's getting out of our way. And that is third place. Wow. Third place. In a McLaren Honda. I told you guys that this is one of my best tracks. This and Azerbaijan are my two favorite and best tracks. Third place. We're going to slap on a new tire compound. Can we go out for another flying lap? Can we? We're going to see if we could set another lap time and maybe even solidify this third place starting position. Oh my god. And this is on the same difficulty. I am still on 90 difficulty. I am on the same difficulty. Oh, I'm on 88? What the hell am I? Oh. Well, I need to rate the difficulty. I'm on 88 difficulty, apparently. I always thought I was on 90. I don't know why I'm down at 88. Probably lowered it for some reason, but I didn't even know that I was on 88. 3. Oh, no. We ran out of time.
Nice job.
Dang it. So dang it, we're starting 6th. So we're going to start 6th place. But I hope we can get a good run out of the first couple of corners. What the hell? Alonso in 2nd place? What? My power unit is not the best.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
That is weird.
What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Okay.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying? Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay. Well, that was a weird qualifying. Alonso managed to push us out of third and pull us, and we have to go into sixth place, but Alonso's in second. What the heck? That is weird. That is quite weird. Porsche TWR 9WC. So we're leading the rivalry on Alonso, but losing the rivalry on Grosjean. Sorry. So we pull in 150 resource points. McLaren rep and everyone else's rep is up, except for Ferrari. I think next up...
That was a good qualifying performance.
Okay. I'm so confused on how Alonso did that. I'm really confused. But I'm hoping, I really am hoping, that we can do something in the next race. Sorry. I think next up maybe I should actually upgrade the reliability. I'm going to upgrade the reliability of the ICE, I think it was. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the reliability of the ICE because that's the main part of the engine. And yeah, I think that's where McLaren really needs to be improved. It's the reliability in the chassis right now. Everything else
You can run
is very
side by side into the Rettifilio, but don't brake too late on these cold tyres or you will hit
I'm
someone.
going to pit lap 5. And we're going to have 15 laps of fuel. Actually, no, 14.5 laps of fuel so that we can have a 1.5 extra laps. Car setup, it's good. Alright, I think we're fine and dandy for this race. Now let us skip the formation lap and get on with this race. Decent start, getting a lot of wheel spin though. Actually, no, not a decent start, a horrible start. I'm on the inside, don't hit Alonso or anyone else. Okay, we hit Raikkonen. And again, and he shoves us into grass. Okay. Alright, so let's retry that. There was a yellow flag. Yeah, of course, this is Monza, what can you expect? Raikkonen shoving us off the track, and we are turned around. God, Raikkonen, stop shoving me off the track. Oh, whoops, sorry. Wow. Bottas just cuts into my line and shunts me into a wall. I was gonna say let's let the Mercedes cars battle it out here, but dive up the inside of both of them and screw you guys. No, that's evil. Yeah, that was because we lost control. So they're gonna let us do that. Now having a very good run through there. Diving in very deep through there as well. And Hamilton getting into our slipstream, but hopefully we can get into Bottas's. Hamilton pulling up behind. We're going to take the inside line. No, we're not. We're going to take the outside line, but we're diving pretty deep. We have to leave him space. Shoves us pretty wide, but we have the advantage through the rest of the corners. Now that it's Hamilton pulling up behind us. Okay, something's wrong with my knee. I can't stand anymore. hopefully we can reel in Bottas and mostly Alonso is who I'm really caring about. Because he's my rival and I can. Hamilton giving us a look down the inside. And we go into gravel again. God, this is not a corner for two people. This is not a corner to go around the outside. Just narrowly avoiding a collision
when
with
monitoring
Bottas.
somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
And there is Alonso in third place now. Bottas
Brilliant
and I
maneuver.
reeling him
Two
in.
places at once.
Hamilton coming up behind me, but shouldn't be a threat yet. Absolutely great run out of the corner. We're going to pop into Bottas' slipstream. He has Alonso's. We're going to dive up the inside of both of them. We hit fucking... We reel in Bottas a bit. Oh, did I hit Bottas? Sorry. Now we are reeling in Ayosha, my teammate.
We're approaching the pit window.
DRS is
You'll be
now
on the
enabled.
softs.
Bottas doing very well reeling me in. I'll take the inside line and then dive up. Leave Alonso alone for this corner. Hopefully pull out well through that corner. Not very well, but good enough. So now McLarens are running a 3-4. Sorry. Why does he keep on telling me to brake a lot earlier than I should? Like, it's actually making it worse by doing that. See how everything pops up orange before the corner? Like way before the corner? For some reason. You have DRS, but so does Bottas.
Power from the engine is going
Let
to
him
be
get the
down slightly.
inside
It's showing
line.
some minor wear.
To the front corner. But we take the inside line for the rest. And then we have a pretty good run through there. Hamilton is actually, or not Hamilton, Bottas is actually, Alonso is actually pulling away. And we dive up the inside of Bottas. And we get the move done. After he tries to overtake us, but fails to do so. So now we are in range, I guess, of Alonso. Bottas is not in range, and neither is Hamilton. There we go. See, now the braking zones aren't screwed up. I guess when I'm behind them, I'm going way too fast. I don't know. Something's up with this game. Very clean run through there. I think we're slowly catching up to Alonso. Riding up on the curbs a lot through there. I actually want to redo that corner because I turned in way too early and I didn't take that corner well. DRS is open. The Mercedes cars have fallen back, and now the McLarens are charging towards the Ferraris. I had to steer into that slide there out of that corner. I don't know what strategy Alonso is running. Actually, a very good run through this corner. Can we catch Alonso on this straight? Oh, we reel him in.
We want to
DRS
pit this
is
lap,
open.
so push now.
Slide to the inside line. Woo! Bye-bye, Alonso, and hello, podium. Next up is Raikkonen. After we get a horrible run through that corner. I know. It's like Alonso is trying to give me a look. Does give me a look, but I managed to keep the position from him. Start to pull away a little bit from Alonso. But he will have the DRS, I think, through this corner, so... Or on this main straight. Or this back straight. Alright,
Don't forget, box this lap.
Decent run through that corner. Alonso now gets in our slipstream, and we pull to the inside. Now he tries to go to our outside. We dive up the inside, but he keeps it there. But we managed to hold the position a bit more. Dive into the pits. Speeding in the pit lane. Okay, I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, so we dive into the pits in front, or behind Alonso. I forget where I am now. So I think Alonso is now in second place after me and Vettel or Raikkonen have dove into the pits. Very good run out of the pits, very good pit stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Hamilton behind us. I was about to say Alonso. But that was one. Now, can we perform the undercut on, or can Hamilton perform the overcut on us? I want to see that. And if he does, will we be able to get back at him again with our older but hotter tires? Because when we come out, our tires are going to be warmed up and everything, but it's going to be on cold tires, so he's going to have a lot less pace coming out of the pit stops, or the pits. So, I don't know. Proven to be a very good race so far. A second podium would be absolutely amazing. I want to see if we can perform the undercut though on Vettel. Alonso is in the pits.
Fernando's in for his stop.
But that is Vettel or Raikkonen in front, overtaking Sergei Sorokin. Going to be a really close run out of the pits with Alonso. Can we stick it though? Alonso is now moving, coming out of the pits. There's Alonso, and we just get in front of him. Haha. Now Sergei Sorokin has to pit, as long as a couple of other cars. But we are in front of Alonso, and I think this is pretty much third place.
Grosjean's just taken the lead.
Yeah. So far, pulling in a very good race today. Extremely happy with it. You guys can see why this is my favorite track. It's simple, high speed, and it's just really fun to drive. I think the next track is Singapore? I think it's, yes, the next race is Singapore. Then is it Americas, or what was the race we just had? Singapore, we're about to have the US GP. Sorokin nearly chops off our front wing as we get a bad exit out of that corner. But I mean, he's in Williams, so it doesn't really matter. Running side by side. We have the braking advantage, I guess. Raikkonen in front. I think that is Grosjean who actually stayed out.
Our
And
gap
that
to the
is
car in
Sirotkin
front
pulling
is
into the pits. So
6.3
we are
seconds.
back into third place. Alonso's very far behind. Raikkonen very far ahead. So we just need to keep up the pace so far. And we're actually going to chuck her into standard. We have a worn out engine component, which is not good. Yeah. This is definitely a much better result from the race of last week, which was, or from yesterday's race, which was Spa. Definitely a refresher. What the podium feels like. I hope that one of the front runners, or one of the two guys in front, one of the Ferraris, their engine explodes or something, because that would be really fun if the McLarens pulled in a 2-3. Sebastian Vettel pulls in the fastest lap. Has he gone into the pits yet? I'm actually going to check that, race director. Sebastian Vettel has had one stop, yeah, so everybody has stopped. Okay. Apparently Roman Grosjean is in, oh geez, plus 666.
We're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
Oh god. I dove way too deep into that corner, braking very, very late.
We have
That's
5
the late
laps
braking
of
doesn't
fuel
even
remaining.
best through the corner. Late braking is only for battles. We're already on lap 9 out of 13. We have
Okay, clear.
4 laps to go. A very quick race, actually. A very satisfactory race. We have a yellow flag in the... what's that? Carlos Sainz is out of the race, probably an engine failure. Wow. So it's on those that second chicane. Okay. So the Renaults not pulling in a good result today, but the McLarens let's hope that Alonso doesn't have an engine failure like.
Okay,
Sainz
gap
did.
to leader,
We're gonna check it
10.7
out
seconds.
Because we need to pick up the pace a bit if we want to make sure Alonso stays back there where he's supposed to be. Yeah. So coming up on this chicane here is going to be Sainz's car.
Yellow flag.
Dang it. Wait, no. He went a bit further. There it is. It was just on the left right there, coming into the corner. No way. Hamilton overtook Alonso. So that means that I'm gonna get a much better result on Alonso in this race. Wow. Now I just need to hold off Hamilton for the next 3 laps. 2 laps, actually. I don't know how many laps I have anymore. I'm confused. 11. So, yeah, for the next 3 laps, I'm going to have to hold off on Hamilton. But I am running the rich mixture, and my fuel is actually going up, which is weird. So I guess I'm really good at conserving fuel on this track. Not a very good run through there.
There's 3
But
laps
once
of fuel
again, I'm
remaining.
gonna stop braking very late. Again, braking very late, having to turn in early so I don't miss the corner. I was about to say you missed the cucumber.
Okay, tyres still looking good,
Hamilton's
Nick.
still pretty
Let's
far
keep
back.
them that way for as long
Alonso
as we
does
can.
have the DRS to this.
Okay, gap ahead is
straight though. Can
7.1
he
seconds.
take the position back? No, he doesn't. But they are running pretty close. So, come on, Alonso. Come on. I could keep up with Bottas, so you could keep up with Hamilton. Don't worry. Yeah. Alonso's falling back. But he does have the DRS on this straight, which means that he's going to get a long way to gain on Hamilton. There we go. Finally a good run through the corner. And does he get it done? I get it done by going into the grass. No, he does not. So, Alonso does not get the move done on Hamilton in the last 2 laps, but he's actually not sticking with him. Ah, balls. My MGUK is going to be shredded after this race. Because I ran most of this race in Rich Res. There is Hamilton and Alonso.
Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 2.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.7. The gap to the car behind is 1.7
He does have the straight line advantage
seconds.
on us, but shouldn't be too bad. Sebastian Vettel setting at 24.26 flat, which is a good time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
If you did not know, because it's the fastest lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
1.4 seconds behind, but this is the last lap. He should not have enough time to catch me in the dying lap of this race. A very good finish by us, and to be honest, Alonso was pulling in 5th place. But I get my 2nd podium of the season, as I shall raise the difficulty for the next race, which is Singapore. And it's honestly, with these wider cars, it is not my best race. Not at all. With, like the classic cars, it is so easy to drive because, well, they're not as wide and they're honestly not as fast besides the Ferrari F2004. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot harder for me to not hit the wall. Oh, please don't tell me Hamilton has the slipstream. I still have enough fuel. Shut up. Oh god. Hamilton.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon.
The
Don't wait too long
lap
to turn the engine down.
of this race. Hamilton just coming up behind us. If anything, we're going to have to dive up the inside on the fast corner. Oh no. Oh no, we dive up the inside, or we brake very late. Trying to get the best run through here. And Hamilton is not able to do it. So close, yet so far. And we pull in.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Wow. That was awesome. That was stressful.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today.
Is that Benjamin Daly? Yeah, that is.
I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson,
Sebastian
just what
Vettel.
set them apart from the competition here. I feel like
And look, it's me, and me, and my McLaren, yeah, on the podium.
And then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalize
Wow. I am very satisfied with this race. Max Verstappen bully in 7th place.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium.
There I am, on the podium. Oh yeah.
Anywhere in the world, the prancing
Dab on
horse
them
flags of
haters.
dominance in the grandstands, and
We
they're
should have a
out
win
to
by
the
next season. Or not by next season, but next season. I mean, our car has definitely improved a heck of a lot. Because the first podium that we got was because of an excellent strategy. This is just from pure car performance, not the strategy itself. So I should be able to get a podium a win.
So then, it's time
Very
to see
soon.
how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Lance Stroll. That was a
Lance
quality
Stroll.
drive from start to finish.
That's Stroll. He comes up from 20th into
Here's how
12th. Very
things
good
are
race by
shaping
Stroll.
up in the Constructors' Championship.
And Alonso moves up finally to 10th place. Only
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another
only
thrilling
around
installment of this Formula One season.
8 points away from only 8 points away from Nico Hulkenberg. So if he can pull in a very similar result or something like that in the next couple of races, we should be running a 7-8 in the standings. So we definitely pull in Ricardo on the points, but I think Sebastian Vettel, if he keeps on racing like this, has this championship in the bag. Wow. Well, that was a very good race. I enjoyed racing that one. And let's see how many resource points we get and everything from that. Are we gonna get an interview? Probably, yeah.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Horsepowers, power unit, and chassis department. I needed to get up the morale of the
You must
chassis
be thrilled
department.
to be up on the podium.
I'm gonna make the aero department happy.
Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you?
I think he learned he needs a better car.
Would you say we all underestimate him?
Yes, you do.
Great. Well, that's everything.
So I think I actually improved the morale of literally every car. She didn't bring up the collision, so I'm not pooping any of the other departments. I did not know before last race that I could actually say no, I don't want to answer this on in the interviews. So it's pretty interesting. We win a second rivalry against Alonso, but we are pulling in Grosjean in the rivalries. Let's see what our resource points are. Wow. Pulling in a lot of points. 600 for one race. 1,200 points. And scored 25. Ah, dang it, I didn't get that. So my reputation with everyone goes up. I am exceeding everyone's expectations. Wow. My rookie to veteran respect level went up.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up. You have to do a better job completing the goals the team set out for you.
Yeah, I know. That was because I retired at Spa. Because I literally could not control the car through one corner. Yeah, so next is Singapore. Then is it... why do I feel like there's a race in between... Belgian? No. We already did the Belgian GP. Is it a Belgian GP? I know there's another race. Wait, the Belgian GP is Spa. Oh, I forgot about that. Right? Ah, come on, I'm confusing myself.
Hey, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of it.
Boom! Power unit.
I've been in
Upgrade.
touch with some contacts at Williams,
Oh yeah,
and they think
durability
the altitude
morale
results might be
poor.
a good fit for
Ramal.
their team. We can talk to
So
them as
there
well
we
as a
go.
contract review if you're interested. Let's see what
We
kind
now
of
have a
offer they
better
put on the table.
power unit than the Force Indias. I think we're gonna work on our chassis actually. we're gonna work on our chassis. And yeah. So hold on, I need to settle this with myself. Oh, that's what it was, the Russian GP. Yeah, so, So Singapore, let's see where we started. We started behind the Force Indias, and then we really just battling in terms of R&D between the Force India and us. Sauber is doing decent under Toro Rosso. McLaren and Ferrari really staying level with each other. Red Bull having no one to compete with. Haas and Renault competing with each other, and then Williams still staying at the bottom of the order. Wow. Can I negotiate a new contract, please? Oh, okay. So I have to finish 8th or better in one. So I guess I can negotiate a new contract in 2 weeks. All right. So very happy with the results of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. I really hope that chassis, though, goes into play and actually finishes. Hold on, let me see. So, see the trophies. So 7th, or 6th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 6th, 14th, 6th did not finish at France. Then 6th, 7th, 3rd, and then 2 races in between those 2 podiums. So you can definitely see a steady increase in ability of the car as we move on in the season. I feel like we're gonna do a lot better maybe in Brazil based on our power unit now, and maybe Abu Dhabi, but we still have 7 races to go. Yeah, but we're definitely not winning the constructors nor the drivers championship this year. But next year, maybe even the year after that, we will be competing for that championship. Anyways, that'll be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and help my channel out. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be next weekend. And yeah, cheers.